Hello, my people. I want to tell you something today, and that is you need to take care of your energy, okay? And this is obvious, everybody speaks about this topic, but what does it mean? I'm not talking about being together with the wrong abusive people. This is already done. Of course you need to set yourself apart from people who don't respect you, okay? I made many videos about this, that when you grow into this life that you're born in, you will reach at some point a natural limit of your growth. And in many cases, you may have attracted the wrong people. And these people, they were the right people for you. Don't get me wrong. You need to learn that lesson. But at some point, when you start waking up, things go down dirty. And these people will do you dirty and try to get you back to sleep. That's what I told you before. So this video today is from the point when you had your waking up and you set yourself apart. So solitude is a good place to start for anyone, especially men. And then you make new rules. You will heal, you will understand, you will make a process, you go through a period of isolation, and from that time on, it's changed, the game has changed, and you will not let people come into your life the same way as before. And there is all kind of dependencies in life, and when you are a poor person, you don't have that much money, you are in dependencies. And when you are a very rich person, you are in dependencies. Okay, so you're never independent. The thing is, when you don't have that much money, I would prefer that it's a blessing, because then you're like in the same ship, in the same boat as a lot of others, and there is sisters and brothers that still support each other. All right. And when you're rich, you will have that illusion of being independent, because you always have people and give them money and they do something for you. But the thing is, you don't know who's your friend. You also don't know anymore an authentic reaction of the people, because everybody will want to sell his product to you, and it doesn't really help. So the only thing that people respect is when you can do it your own, and also when you're really authentic and walking in your truth, and the people feel that. But it's not topic of today's video. It's how to save your energy, right? Or how to recover it, because we're living in times where the stress and cortisol levels are very high. And there is two types of stress, and that is the good stress. That is the stress when you taking a challenge willingly and you accept it, and you just deal with it and learn from it and expose yourself to it, okay? But there is also negative stress, and that is what releases cortisol. That is when you start suffering, and you cannot escape the stress, and you feel helpless. And so what I want to say is, the stress can be the same event, but your attitude makes the difference. So try to make all the stress you can to positive stress. So you say, yes, come at me, throw that challenge at me. I will tackle it. I will overcome it. And by this you will change the chemistry in your body, your reaction to the stress. Yet there is more to it. And that is one thing I learned from Brother Paul, a YouTuber that inspired me a lot. And he said, when you do things for people, especially when you do them for free, the first time they are thankful and excited that you do something for them. The second time, they will take it as granted. The third time, they will already have an expectation. They will expect you to do something for them. And the fourth time, they will start to look down on you. The fifth time, they will hate you. Okay? So, if you would claim money, enough money for that what you do, the same person would respect you more and maybe leave you alone. Both would be to benefit for you. And I'm not saying you should always go around and say, no, I'm not doing anything for you. No, I'm not doing anything for you. No, I'm not doing anything for you. Or just do things for money. No, that's not a recipe. Just get that message and understand it. Awareness changes already everything in your life. You need just to have that awareness. And so you could just say, not all the time you do the same thing at the same time, right? So the people have to keep respecting you for what you do, or keep asking you at least. So they don't take you for granted, okay? So you should not let your heart harden, okay? If your heart is hardened and you're walking around like a robot that only does things for money or doesn't do anything at all, you're lost to this world. You're a lost human being. No. What I want you to learn is to not see these things as negative dependencies, but as relationships, okay? And yeah, learn how to let people respect you, or how to keep it alive. And you can even keep something alive by actually cutting it out before it becomes too toxic, okay? So you just have to put your awareness on it, because you learned these things. And the recovery is important. You see, me personally, I get up early at 5:30 or 6 o'clock. Then I will drink one espresso, and then I go for a 10-mile run. Whether it rains or not, no matter the weather, I go swimming in cold water. I'm doing 100 push-ups a day, but I'm taking days off. Why do I tell you this? Because, I'm not a person who is, aiming for a comfortable life only. This is not the goal. But sometimes I understand that it is a time for regeneration. I take days off. And I don't plan them. This is an advice I got from David Goggins, another inspirational speaker. And he says, you don't need to plan these days. They will come automatically. And you can always react accordingly. When you feel like, today it's not the day for the push-ups, you can say, all right, today I'm doing the intermittent fasting for longer. Because you will put too much pressure on you when you say, I'm doing a workout and then I run 10 miles and then I do intermittent fasting. This is too much for your nervous system as well, okay? Don't overburden yourself, but react intelligently. So you could say, I'm doing 2 or 3 days in the week intermittent fasting for a long period of time, so you don't have breakfast and you just eat as late as possible. Yes, and You have to feel your body, you know. You push yourself at times, you push yourself out there, no matter the weather, no matter the condition. You do things that are uncomfortable. You leave the comfort zone. But sometimes you decide, I'm not doing this today. I'm not helping the person today that I normally help. I'm not doing anything today, all right? I'm recovering today. I'm meditating. Because we need to get down the cholesterol levels. We need to recover. If you do a workout, this destroys your substance in your body. And when will it regrow? Only when you recharge. And especially empathetic persons need time and solitude to recharge. Okay? Let me say a bold and provocative statement at the end. Only energy vampires seek company to recharge. Over and out.